Hello and welcome back to Forgotten Dailies. So in the early 1990s, I was a high school kid, getting ready to get my license, all the good stuff that comes along with that. So anyways, the local mall, they would have a car show of all the new cars coming out for the new model year. And I remember going there and seeing one of these cars, the local Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth, Jeep, Eagle. I think they even sold Mitsubishi. Dealership had on display, and I really liked the car. I tried to talk my father and my mom into buying one of these cars, and so I was able to get my dad to go test drive it. And of course, it had to be the Plymouth version of it because that's my dad was, is a diehard Chrysler guy, and he wasn't having the Mitsubishi or the Eagle because it was a Mitsubishi, and then he'd never heard of the Eagle. So anyways, we ended up not buying the car, or they ended up not buying the car, because he said the back seat was too small for me to ride in. So anyways, I was, 15, almost 16 years old, so I don't know how much I was going to ride in the back of it anyways, but, his money, his choice. So anyways, what we got now, and last night for a full part out is a 1993 Eagle Talon, and I'll have another video I'll attach to this one to go along and show you what the car is. 1993 Eagle Talon. So these cars come out in the early 90s. I don't know exactly what year, but I thought they were cool cars. The TSI version obviously was probably the coolest one with the ground effects and the all-wheel drive and the turbo engine, etc., etc. This one here is an ES, 1993. I don't know exactly what the ES got you. I know Dodge was using, Chrysler Corporation was using ES quite a bit in that time frame on a lot of their upscale models over the base model. The Stealth had an ES, the Daytona had an ES, the Shadow had an ES. So ES was kind of like the badging that they used in this time period. So anyways, this one here was sold as no rust. I didn't care because obviously it's a parts car, but as you can see, it definitely has damage. It's got a nice red hood. I don't know if it's the original hood. It don't matter. It's still available. So if I can clear my fender here, it is a 5-speed car, which is a bonus. The story on it was supposedly he was driving it and the engine started making a noise and was parked, and here it is today. It's actually pretty clean on the inside, really. Some old cracker crumbs if in case you get hungry later. Headliner is fallen down and has a lot of nice staples in it. The dashboard is warped. I don't know if that's pretty common on these cars. It's warped there and it's warped on this side. I've never had one of these before, so this one is a learning experience for me. Nothing in the storage bin there. Nothing in the broken ashtray there. Let's climb across here, and I'm going to assume the glove box is empty. Yeah, a few mouse droppings, lovely. I don't know, I have no idea what this is. Whatever, junk. Here's the owner's manual. It has certainly seen better days, but we'll look at that later once we get it off the trailer. Right now, my goal is to just go ahead and get it off the trailer and get it parked. I still have the Shelby Charger to finish parting. I've got the Saturn in this little canopy thing here that I got to finish. Get them gone. And then this one will go in the garage and be the next victim. So this car is not turbo, but it's a race car. Ooh, it's got some headers on it, header wrap. Some fancy blue silicone cold air intake. Let me see if I can get this hood stood up here so I don't have to hold it. Sorry about the screwed up angle here. Where does this thing even go? I have no idea. There. So anyways, here's a, may have a Canon filter. That definitely says race car. So this is definitely not the correct hood. This is a red hood. Looks like the whole car's been wrecked. The front header panel was also red. And who knows? So anyways, the bumper cover appears to be original. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's going to be parted. You can see the valve cover is off. It's in the trunk. I don't know about anything else. I did try to crank it yesterday, just curiosity. The battery's dead, so I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But anyways, it's really not a horrible car. There's an issue with the title. It does have a title, but there's an issue with it. It's got a racing muffler tip on it. That makes it fast. Got a bent rim. I thought these were aluminum, but it appears to be it's a steel wheel, so we'll just keep the center caps and the rest of it can go across the scale. So from a quick look here, the door panels don't look horrible. I don't know what demand there is for parts off of these. We're gonna find out. We're gonna shove it off the trailer and park it here in this little section of the yard out of the way until I can get like I said, the Shelby Charger done. I'll go in and give a quick update on that and probably add that to this as well. So anyway, 1993 Eagle Talon ES. If you need parts, you can check out our eBay store, Forgotten Dailies. I'll put a link in the description if I can. I'm not sure 100% how to do that yet. Still learning this YouTube thing. So bear with me. We're going to keep trying. We're going to keep pushing forward. And hopefully someday we'll be bigger than what we are, and I'll have more knowledge than what I have. And like I said, I'm always learning, always trying new things. We'll see what comes of this. All right, thank you.